Beloved child, divine timing has aligned this moment for you to receive what your heart has longed to hear. You were drawn here by whispers older than time, echoes that your soul has felt in silence, a message hidden from the eyes of the world, but meant only for you. If this message touches your soul, write in comments, "I receive this blessing with an open heart." That will be your spiritual confirmation. There is something veiled, a truth so sacred, it was hidden beneath the noise of this world. But your heart, it has always known. And now, the moment has arrived to remember what was forgotten, to awaken what has slept in silence. If this message stays something deep within you, let it rise, don't silence it. This is not just a message, it is your calling. The angels have been watching, waiting patiently, for your spirit to be ready to receive what others cannot. Not everyone is meant to hear this, but you are the exception, because there is a secret woven into the threads of your destiny, and today it begins to unfold. You felt the shift, haven't you? The strange sense that something is changing, that what once felt certain is now crumbling. But this is not destruction. This is preparation. The sacred must first be cleared before it can be revealed. You are not losing your way. You are being redirected to something deeper, something real. And though it may seem like confusion, it is a wisdom of your soul rising through the noise. Trust it, even when the path looks unclear. You carry a light the world tried to dim, but it still burns, quietly, faithfully, even in your darkest hours. It never left you, because you were chosen to carry this light, to be a vessel for something divine. There is a secret waiting within you, one that was placed in your soul before your first breath. It cannot be explained with words, only remembered through silence. And now, the time of remembering has come. You are being invited, not by chance, but by divine design, to step into alignment with a part of yourself that was hidden, to walk a path that was always yours, but was waiting for your yes. Every heartbreak, every delay, every moment you questioned why, was leading you here, so you could awaken to what truly matters, to what can never be taken, your truth, your spirit, your purpose. You may feel alone, but you are not unseen. You may feel forgotten, but heaven never turned its eyes from you. Every tear, every prayer was collected and cradled by grace. Your spirit is rising now. Can you feel it? The quiet surge of remembrance, the knowing that cannot be denied. This is your soul saying, "I'm ready." And the angels are echoing back, "We've been waiting." There will be signs after this, synchronicities, dreams, words that strike your heart like lightning. Do not ignore them. They are the confirmation your spirit has longed for. What you are about to discover will shift everything, not because the world outside changes, but because you will no longer look at it with the same eyes. Your perception is being healed. Your heart is being prepared. And what is hidden will soon be revealed. But only to those who are ready. And beloved, you are ready. Let go of what no longer serves the truth of your soul. Release the mask, the roles, the noise. Step into the silence where the sacred lives. It is there that you will remember. The change has already begun. Not in loud moments, but in quiet awakenings, in the stillness between your thoughts, in the breath you just took. There is the beginning of everything. You've been walking through a sacred passage, a place between what was and what is yet to come. The silence you felt was not emptiness. It was a breath of the divine, preparing your spirit. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned, so that what is destined for you would arrive in purity. There are seeds inside you, not of this world, but of something eternal. And even in the soil of sorrow, they have started to awaken, not by effort, but by alignment. You are not becoming something new. You are remembering what you've always been. Listen closely now. There is music playing just beyond the noise of the world, a dance your soul knows by heart. It is the movement of love through time, a rhythm that calls to the deepest part of you and invites you to return home. The veil is thinning. What was hidden is coming into view, but not with thunder or flashing signs. Rather, in gentle nudges, quiet knowings, moments when your heart speaks louder than your mind. These are the portals of light opening before you. You may feel more sensitive lately, as if the world has become louder, heavier, but this is not weakness. This is your spirit growing stronger, feeling more, seeing more, becoming who you were meant to be. The wind of change is not coming. It is already here, brushing against your soul, shifting the invisible paths around you, clearing what no longer serves you, and guiding what belongs to you directly into your life. Not everything that leaves is a loss. Some doors close to protect the sacred within you, and some silences are the loudest answers. Do not rush to fill the quiet. It is in the stillness that truth finds you. Time is no longer your enemy. Divine timing is your ally. What is meant for you has not been delayed. It has been prepared, so when it arrives, it can stay without struggle, without doubt. There are signs everywhere, a name that echoes, a feather on your path, dreams that seem too vivid to ignore. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The universe repeating what your spirit already knows. You are being called into a new frequency, one that cannot carry the weight of old pain. So things may fall away, people may drift, but don't mourn what must go. Bless it and rise. A great shift is happening around you. Though you may not see it, you can feel it. That subtle pull towards something more. The soft unraveling of old cycles. The quiet approach of a new beginning. The love you prayed for. The purpose you've longed to feel. They are not lost. They are on their way, carried by forces far greater than circumstance. Nothing can stop what has been written in the light. There is a garden waiting within you, untouched, unspoiled, eternal. It holds your peace, your joy, your divine memory. Return to it often, even in moments of chaos. Especially then, not every soul will understand your path, because it was not given to them. But walk it anyway, with grace, with courage, and the heavens will make way for you. You were not created for smallness. Your vision, your voice, your very being carries echoes of eternity. You are not here to fit in. You are here to awaken others by being fully yourself. Some connections will return, not as they were, but as they were always meant to be, when both souls have remembered their truth. That's when the real reunion begins, and it is closer than you think. What once felt distant is now moving toward you. Every vibration you release in faith returns multiplied. Every sacred yes you whisper opens doors unseen. You are not chasing your destiny. It is walking toward you, led by the light of your surrender and guided by the purity of your heart. Keep listening. Beloved, the silence is not empty. It is the language of angels, and they are speaking your name. There is a sacred garden blooming within you. It was never touched by pain, never withered by doubt. Its gates open only when your heart becomes still. And now, those gates are unlocking, welcoming you back to the center of your being, where your soul remembers how to trust. Every time you feel something stirring in your chest, like a whisper or a pull from nowhere, that is a seed awakening. a sacred truth pushing through the soil of your life. It is not a coincidence. It is your spirit returning to its roots. There are dreams that were once buried, not because they weren't real, but because the world wasn't ready. Now, beloved, the time is changing, and the world is beginning to bend in your direction. The portals of light are opening quietly. No announcements, no noise, just moments of deep clarity, sudden waves of knowing, as if heaven is brushing past your thoughts. You are being pulled into a divine rhythm. The dance of remembrance has begun, not with steps, but with surrender, your spirit moving in harmony with the unseen, guided by love that cannot be lost. Some days may feel heavier than others, but those are the days when the veil is lifting, when truth presses closer, and the old must fall away. Let it fall. What is real will remain. There are souls meant to meet you again, not by accident, but by design, a reunion scripted before time began. They will recognize your light, even if they do not understand it fully, because their soul remembers yours. Not everything needs to be explained. Some truths are felt, not spoken. Some healings happen in silence, and some journeys are only visible to the eyes of the heart. You are walking through a sacred corridor, lined with mirrors of who you used to be. But do not fear what you see. You are not who you were. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. The winds of change are not asking permission. They are moving through your life with purpose. Let them carry away what no longer fits your light. Even if it leaves you exposed, it will also leave you free. In the stillness, you are being rewritten, not from the outside in, but from within. Your essence is unfolding, like a scroll long hidden, now revealing the sacred words that make you whole. You are being initiated into deeper trust, not blind faith, but soul-deep knowing, that what is meant for you will not miss you, that what you carry inside is stronger than what you face outside. The universe is not testing you. It is aligning you so that every step you take echoes with clarity, and every breath you breathe becomes a prayer. The love that is coming is not ordinary. It will not confuse you or wound you. It will recognize you, hold space for you, and walk beside you like it always knew how. You are a part of yourself, a doorway through which light enters a world. And the more you honor your truth, the more others will feel safe to honor theirs. The veil continues to thin, and what once felt hidden now rises to the surface. Not to overwhelm, but to liberate. Not to hurt, but to heal. Do not rush to understand it all. Let your soul absorb what the mind cannot. Let the mystery unfold like a sacred scroll, one line at a time. What is on its way to you carries your name in light. It has not forgotten you, even when you forgot yourself. Everything is aligning in ways the mind cannot see, but the soul already knows. And beloved, nothing can stop what was written for you. There's a river beneath the surface of your life, soft, constant, unseen by the eyes of the world, but it knows where you are going, and it carries the memory of every sacred promise made to your soul. You are not drifting. You are being led. Sometimes the silence feels too deep, but it is in that stillness that heaven carves space for the new. You are not being forgotten. You are being cleared, so that what enters next is room to root and rise. You may sense presences around you, not to scare you, but to guide you, ancient echoes of protection and grace. They walk beside you unseen, guardians of your journey, whispering truth between the thoughts. There are doorways opening through the mundane. In a glance, a word, a dream you cannot shake. They are not random. They are signs, the invisible reaching out to say, yes, keep going. The soul often speaks through absence, through what you long for but cannot name. That ache inside you is a seed stretching toward divine light. When it feels like you are falling apart, sometimes you are only falling into alignment, old layers peeling away, so the light within can finally breathe. You were never meant to carry so much alone, but your spirit is stronger than you think, not because it resists, but because it surrenders to what is real. There's a dance happening across realms, one you stepped into without knowing, a choreography of souls moving closer, of timelines merging into the now. What was once hidden from you is now reaching toward you, not with force, but with recognition, as if the universe is exhaling in your direction. You may feel disoriented, unsure where you belong, but that's because your soul is expanding beyond what once confined it. You are not lost. You are being recalibrated. Even your tears are sacred. They water the soil of transformation. And in time, something beautiful will bloom where the pain once lived. A veil is lifting now, not all at once, but gently, layer by layer. What was fog will become clarity, and what was fear will become peace. The love you've given freely has not vanished into nothing. It has taken root in the invisible, and it is returning in forms more pure than you imagined. The connection you seek is not about finding someone new. It's about returning to yourself, so fully that when another soul meets you, they see your truth and remember theirs. Time is spiraling now, not linear, but sacred, and in the spiral, past, present, and future are touching. You are healing backwards, so you can rise forward. Trust the deep pull you feel. It is not random desire. It is your future self, calling you into the fullness of your destiny. The winds of change do not wait for certainty. They move when the spirit is ready. And beloved, your spirit is ready. There is more waiting for you, more than you've dared to imagine, because what was promised to you was never ordinary. It was written in light, and nothing can stop what was written in light. Let everything else fade now, and return to the garden within, there, where the voice of the divine still speaks your name, where all beginnings are born. You have walked through sacred words, not to simply hear, but to remember. Something ancient within you is stirred again, not by chance, but by divine invitation. This was never about understanding everything. It was about feeling what no one else can feel for you, about letting your soul lean into the unseen and trusting what moves beneath the silence. The signs will continue, not because you're seeking them, but because you're finally aligned with them. This is not the end of something. It is the unveiling of who you truly are. If this message touched something deep within, if the light in these words reflected something sacred in you, then write in the comments, "My soul remembers what was hidden in the light." Let this be your sacred confirmation, your quiet yes to the divine. Join us in this space of light and wisdom. Activate the bell so you may receive more messages like this, always in the right time, always when your spirit is ready to hear. You are deeply loved. Your steps are being guided, and what is coming is greater than anything you expected, but exactly what your soul has always known. May grace move through every corner of your path. May your light be your compass, and may what is meant for your soul arrive in peace and stay in love. This message is now complete. Let it echo in your heart until the next calling finds you.